to yourself, you do. And that's why it really hurts. You do it to yourself, just you. You and no one else. You do it to yourself. You do it to yourself. Don't get my sympathy hanging at the 15th floor. Like 3 times, I still come reeling through the door.
Things I crocheted as a beginner versus now.
Years later, 6.5 hours later, a few inches later, day 2, day 3, day 4, a few moments later, 1 eternity later, 3 days later, 12 seconds later, 3:28 a.m. 3 weeks later, many months later.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Tomorrow for sure. Eventually, 12 o'clock midnight, 2 hours later. Meanwhile,
3 tips for beginner crochets. Tip number 1. If you want tighter stitches, make sure your hook is thinner than your yarn. Tip number 2. Use stitch markers. Stitch markers help you keep track of your stitches. This stitch marker is easy to insert and remove, but it can fall out if you are not careful. This stitch marker has a lock thingy, so it is more secure. Tip number 3. Use no-sew patterns. These will be your best friends. That's all. Have fun crocheting. Things I made for my small business that I couldn't sell, and why. Dinosaur. Couldn't get the frill to sit correctly. Turtle. Made a mistake sewing on the fins. Bear. Didn't like the overalls. Leggy frog. I really liked this one, but felt like the eyes were not symmetrical. What do you think?
I wonder how I managed to end up in this place where I couldn't get away. The borderline between the dark and pain and rapture. It's all the time. Watch the speeding by like a train, like a train.
The devil is a lie. Them other girls can't compete with mine. You do it so good, you fuck my mind. You pull it out, then you open wide. You make me want to tap out every time. That pretty lips leave me so inspired.